Oh my God, like I was so stuck. As a capoeirista, for example, I didn't dare to train and play to explore my own game because I was too afraid that my teacher would think something of that. He would disagree, and I didn't want it. I wanted him to be proud of me. And this changed when I finally dared to take my own path. I finally created my own capoeira group, and from there everything flowed. I named it Brincadeira de Capoeira Den Haag. Brincadeira meaning playfulness, game, and this very essence of capoeira I put in my game, I put in my life. And also as a stuttering guy, I was afraid to speak. I was afraid that I would just open my mouth and then people would hear that I'm not so confident as I may appear. So I was really afraid to speak in front of the camera, to speak to people. Parties I would just avoid. I would just, not when people would kind of show interest, it could be females or males, and I mean just as a person, not dating and to kiss me on the shoulder, just genuine interest, I would kind of hide away because then there would be a risk that they would say, "Hi, my name is Michael. What's your name?" And I would be like stuttering for ages. So I avoided that. But there was a time that this stuttering, I was so fed up with this. I was so frustrated. I felt myself. Oh, yeah, the anger and the self-hate would just become more and more. I had to work through this. So I picked up my pen, I started writing poetry, and I started to jump on stage and perform. And of course, I forgot my text. I was so nervous because I knew my text. I had 3 poems. My texts were good, but then my perfectionist self came along again. I just wanted to memorize everything, like 3 pages A4. I wanted to memorize everything, and of course I couldn't. And this meant I was stuck in my head again and didn't feel my poems, and I just blacked out. I just blacked out. And that was a moment my life changed, because in this moment I had to save myself. And how did I do that? I improvised. I just started to, I remember I walked back and forth, like back 1, 2, 3 seconds, and then like within six seconds of awkward silence, and then I started to speak just from my heart, from my gut. I just improvised, and it felt like a bit of improvised comedy, and people were laughing, and then I tried again, and then again I had a blackout, and then I just said, okay, well, this is it. I improvised a little bit more. They laughed again, and I jumped off stage. And then after a bit, so this guy came up to me and he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, "Well done, nice performance." I was like, "What did you say?" Yeah, nice. Your stage presence and your things. I was like, dude, I just forgot like 80% of my words. Yeah, no, but it's your stage present and la la la. And I was like, oh, all right. So from then on, I did stand-up comedy. And I did that for 7-8 years. It was great. You know why it was great? Because I didn't care about the failing. I just loved the feedback, whether it was good, bad. I bombed on stage for like many, many times. And also this was fine because I just was busy with my process and with with growing.